Hey everyone, it's Tim from YourSixAdventures here. Today I'm just going to be mounting another battery onto my freesky e-bike that I bought off of Amazon. So this is the Swift Horse. I think I bought this for about $1,600. And there's some newer models that look pretty cool. They have the dual motors. You got one on the back and then you got one on the front. I think that's called the Warrior, so this is the Swift Horse. So you can mount a battery in a couple different areas. So I just got one here that goes where you would mount a water bottle. So I'm going to place it right here. So most of the time it's on the bottom bar right here. But you can also get some that have like a back rack right here. And you can put the battery on that. Otherwise it's like a triangle bag that you can put in the middle right here. Or you can mount it where I'm going to mount this one right here. So I'm going to be using a battery blender at some point in time. I just have to wait for a few adapters. So this one is a double battery balanced discharger. This will allow me to connect two different batteries and use them as one giant battery essentially. So this battery is unit power pack. It just says it's 24 amps on it. And the one I have installed already is about 25 amps. So I should have about 49 amps combined. So they are both 48 volts. So it looks good there. And then I have to open this up later on. So on the other side, I can see the controller. And then I can just connect everything there. But the company that sent me the battery blender sent me the wrong one. They sent me a 50 amp version. And that is XT90 for the connectors. So you can see they're much larger. And everything else is XT60, which is quite a bit smaller. So you got to watch out for that. They were supposed to send me the 40 amp version, and they sent me the larger one with the XT90. So I would have had XT60, so that was kind of annoying. I just have to wait for some adapters in the mail. I don't think I'm going to return it. I'll just use the larger one, I suppose. Allow me to have more wattage with my motors and stuff. So let's go ahead and mount this. I think I have these undone just a little bit. I think I need my Allen wrench to undo this, so I'm just going to mount it right here. I think that'll be a good spot, so let's just get this undone here. And these are coming out. I don't have to unscrew them with an Allen wrench. So, oh, those aren't very far in. Let's put my GoPro down and then just see how this looks. So, I'm going to have everything mounted up pretty good here. I'm hoping the battery isn't too heavy. So I'll put my GoPro down right here and then get to work. So it's going to be pretty exciting once I have everything set up. I'll be able to go quite a bit further. Probably get about like maybe like 90 miles of range on Power Assist 5 or Pedal Assist 5. So it looks like I got some washers here. You gotta watch out for those so they don't fall. Alright. So I'll put this to the side. And I got my battery right here. Now my battery comes with a bunch of keys, and how you get this off the rack, or the rack off the battery, or vice versa, you have to place the key in. So let me get it down here a little bit more. Got a key, got to put it in, and then turn it. And this should just, oh, I think I had it unlocked before. And it should just come out like that. Okay, now I put the battery to the side, and then I can mount to this, and then put the battery back in later. I'll just put it down on the ground like that. Okay, perfect. So I can decide where I want this. So I'm going to have this facing down. So it might be a little bit different for your bike, depending on where you put your rack, but my water bottle holder is on the top right here. So I'm going to have this going off to the side right there. I think that would be good right here. I'm just kind of worried about how that's going to feel when I'm riding around. So looks like, can I mount it right there? Or is that, I think I got to do it a little bit higher. So let's mount it right here. See if I can screw this down. Yeah, I'm just worried about it being a little bit too top heavy, so we'll have to see when I'm riding around how this feels. Right here, I don't know if I put it there. Yeah, right about there, okay, good. So let's screw this in. Got one of them kinda. done. So let's get a good angle right here. So this is what this kind of looks like. You gotta just match them up with the holes. So I might have to push this up so you can see there's a hole there. Perfect. So just about got that one there. Get my Allen wrench and then get the other one in and then mount the battery. So I'm pretty excited. This will allow me to extend my range just a little bit more. Pretty much by times 2. So otherwise I'd only be getting about maybe like 45 miles of range on pedal assist 3, so that's like 20 miles per hour, and I should be able to get about 80 to 90. I'm thinking maybe a little bit more. So I'm pretty excited. Let's see how that goes. Might get a new controller too that's unlocked that will allow me to just press the throttle and go above like 20 miles per hour. So, hopefully this isn't going to get in the way of my handlebars if I put this here. Alright, screw this on tight just about. So we got this little battery, this little cable here that I'm going to have to run down to my controller. Alright, so I got this mounted here. Make sure it's tight enough. This battery's not the lightest thing. So, got my battery right here. It's not the lightest thing. I don't know, let's go weigh it. I'll go over to my scale right now and we'll weigh my battery. So, I'd say it's about 15 pounds. Let's go over here. I got my scale on my room. Okay, so I'm gonna just step on the scale first, or maybe I could just put this on here. Does that work? It looks like it's 12 pounds. 12.2 pounds for 24 amps. So I'll weigh myself here. I weigh 168 just about. I'll pick up the battery. Yep, it's about 12 pounds. So 12 pound battery. That can definitely lopside your bike when you got it mounted. So let's just slide it on my bike and see how it looks now and how it feels. Alright, let's go to here. Am I able to get this in here? Just like that. That looks huge. That's what she said. Lock this on there. That actually fits quite well. Huh. I thought this was going to be ridiculous. It does kind of look ridiculous. Oh, ridiculous. But it gives me a lot more range. Huh. I don't know if I necessarily like that there, but it's a lot probably better for weight distribution having it right here versus having it on the back if you're going to be going off-roading or whatnot. So we'll see. So I got this little cable right here. Then I'm going to run all the way down to my controller. So I got an extender that I'm going to have to put into. So where's my extender? Right here. And this battery was about 450 bucks, I think. So we'll give it a go. So I have this cable right here. Then I have the small extender that I'm going to run. And I got another little hole like this on the other side. So I'm going to have to put it near the chain, actually. So there is a little hole right here, and this will fit in perfectly. And I'll open up my controller box and just connect all the wires, and then I'll be good to go. So I'll just have to connect the two batteries. One battery goes to here, the other battery goes here, and then the controller will go to this side right here. And you gotta make sure they're the same voltage. So both batteries are 48 volts. And let me just jump on this battery, my bike, see how that feels. So I do have the power switch right here. And then I have the charging area, and it did come with a charger. I think the chargers are the same. Here's my blink. So here's the charger. This is the one that came with the bike. Alright, looks good. Hasn't burned down my house. Here's the one that came with this battery. Yeah, it looks okay. So a lot of these e-bikes, you gotta watch out for the overcharging, I suppose. So with this battery, I don't know what the name of this is. It just says Unit Pack Power. Rechargeable Lilian battery. Model RO49-6. Where is the company name? Is it just called Unit Power Pack? I just kind of typed it in on Amazon, saw some reviews, and I'm like, okay, this one looks good, it would mount well. Alright, well, let's just jump on my bike and just kind of get an idea if this is going to be too top heavy or not. Oh gosh, that looks ridiculous. Oh. So I don't really notice it. It's kind of, I mean, you already feel like my bottom battery is weighting down the bike so much. My bike's already like 90 pounds, so this should be like 110 pounds. I don't think adding like 12 pounds or whatever is going to be a big deal. It doesn't seem like it's just moving around. Well, let's ride around my kitchen, I guess. Come on. Come with me. We'll ride around my kitchen. So here's my big battery. Woo! No, I don't really notice anything. Ow, my nuts. Yeah, just be careful when you're riding around your house. My turning radius is not very good. But yeah, I think I'm going to be happy with this once I get everything set up. Just increasing the range. So if you're planning on getting, there we go, when you're trying to get off the seat, that is a problem. You're kind of squashed in there. The seat is going in places that it should not be. So yeah, if you're trying to expand your range, yeah, think about this. Once I get everything hooked up and connected, I'll make another video, but this is kind of how it looks with this bike. I think it's going to work well. Only thing I would say is it looks a little bit ridiculous. I'd love to have mounted it in the back right here. Oh my gosh, if I could find another battery. Maybe put it right here next time. I don't think I would be able to get a very large battery. 24, you'd probably be able to put something like maybe 10 amps right there. I don't know. So, put it right here. I like that mounted area the best, probably. The back rack, I mean, those do look nice. But you have to worry about that wobbling the entire time. Really comes to the quality of the rack that you have on the back. So we'll have to go ahead and see about that. But this works. I didn't have to buy an extra like $100 rack or whatever. Just had to put it right there. Problem with this bike is it's got this giant whatever this right here, so I can't put anything in the middle of it. So I had to put it on the top. So I'll be cruising around the city in no time here. Just have to wait. But hopefully this video did indeed help you out. If it did, leave it a big thumbs up. And subscribe down below for more checkout videos or adventure videos coming up next on YourSixAdventures.